Now I could, oh, wrong thing. Ignore that. I'm so ass. I'm so fucking ass. Um... Why is my core temperature so high? That's abnormal. Don't need Curse Forge, because it's over. Okay, yeah, it's starting to average out well now. Let's go with Mystic Light. Let's change around the light setup a little bit. Apparently concert doesn't want to work. Let's go with recreation. Boo. This one doesn't seem that good. Here, how about this? There's a rainbow, so I'm just gonna go with rainbow. Why not? Yeah, rainbow works. Um,
You'll be okay. You're going to become the finest hero the world's ever seen.
After all, I have to believe Sir's prediction will come true. So do me a favor. Let's both keep... keep smiling.
Okay.
I promise I won't give up
I
on
just
you,
got
eh?
chills.
Because I'm the hero who'll save 1,000,000 people.
Good. I'll be waiting for you.
Midoriya! Did you get all healed up?
Yeah, I'm all good now. Thank you.
Izuku Midoriya and Eijiro Kirishima, I'm sorry to bother you two right after your discharge, but we'd like you to come down to the station with us. We have some questions for you about the incident.
Yes, sir.
Anything you need. With that, our return to the dorms was delayed even further. Meanwhile, the rest of Class A carried on as usual.
It's time, Bakugo.
Shut up. I'm coming.
We can't be late getting to the training course.
I know. And don't walk in front of me!
Thanks to the police questions and the paperwork that had to be done following the raid, we didn't end up getting back to the dorm until the sun had gone down.
Deku! Kirishima!
Uraka! Sue!
Oh wow, are you two girls just getting back to the dorms now too?
Yep. There were a lot of last-minute forms to fill out at Ryukyu's office.
We did that too.
You know what's weird? It feels like we haven't been back here in a long time.
Yeah.
Well, let's go.
There you guys are! It's about time you showed up!
All of us were worried about you.
Yeah, we saw the news.
It looked terrifying!
Is anyone hurt?
What troublemaker!
Tell us everything.
I made this for you. It's a double chocolate cake.
First Camino and now the Yakuza. You guys are always getting into such crazy situations. Do you know how much that scares us?
Yeah, we're so sorry.
I'm just glad they're okay.
I mean, I don't know. Are they? How can we be sure?
Ochako! Sue! Thank goodness you're both okay! That's a little tight, Ribbit.
Enough of this! I know everyone was worried, but calm down! We all saw news coverage. Our classmates have been through an ordeal. If you want to help, you should console them quietly and let them rest their bodies and their minds. Because I'm sure today wasn't taxing just physically, but mentally as well.
Hey, Ida? Thanks for that. Really?
Let's both keep smiling.
This is okay.
Then, if I may, do you have any idea how worried I was for all of you? It was awful! What if you never returned?
Take your own advice and chill out!
I'll go make some lavender tea. One moment. It's sure to ease your minds.
At least have a little bit of the cake.
Ochako, you all right?
It's just... I can't help but think that I could have done more. I held Night Eye in my arms. What if I'd been faster or stronger?
Listen to me. Each of you did everything within your power. The responsibility for this lies with us. I won't tell you not to mourn, but I do want you to think about whether this is what you want your future to be. What do you want?
I want to save people.
Oh, why the heck didn't you tell us what was going on, man? We were totally blindsided by this. Sorry, we were sworn to secrecy.
Hey, so... I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah, getting there anyway.
Right, got it.
Oh, what a cutie!
Oh, it's Koda's bunny. Do you guys want to hold it for a little while?
Ribbit.
Oh, me next!
Adorable.
Yo, Kachan, what are you over here sulking for? Admit it, you're out here because you were worried, am I right? I'll let those feelings out, why don't you?
Time for bed.
What? Seriously? But it's so early.
Unlike the rest of you nerds, I've got stuff to do.
Hey, you guys. I'm glad you're all back and everyone's safe, but I gotta get to bed.
Huh? Since when am I surrounded by geezers?
I understand Bakugo, but Todoroki wants to leave the party this early too?
They've got their provisional license training course tomorrow. But still, it is pretty early.
I get it. Kachan and Todoroki have already started their remedial courses. They must be working hard. At the urging of Ida and the others, we went back to our rooms to try and get some rest. We finally had time to reflect on what we'd been through. I only heard the highlights about what had gone down with Kirishima and the others.
Spiritual word I don't need right now.
But I knew a lot had happened to everyone. No, too much had happened.
Please don't go.
We'll get Eri away from him next time, and we'll protect her. I swear it. I am going to be your hero. Even if it's set in stone, I'll smash that future!
Got you. I won't let you go.
She has the power to rewind me. That's her secret.
Eri, will you please lend me your power?
If I can't save Eri, one small child who's relying on me to help her, then how can I call myself a hero who saves everybody? That's who I'm gonna be!
That you and Million are so cool.
Midoriya, you twisted the future. You did the impossible. Work hard. And be sure to smile.
Even though my body was exhausted, that night, I couldn't actually get myself to sleep.
Walk behind me, damn it!
Poor Mr. Aizawa. I feel bad making him train us after everything he just went through.
I'm not gonna make small talk with you, Icy Hot.
You should...
You're late, you bad boys!
Present Mike, All Might, why are you here?
We'll be taking you to training today.
Eraser's gonna be playing hooky thanks to all the Yakuza chart toppers who were taken down yesterday.
Oh, is he injured worse than we thought?
Nah, apparently they needed his power to help with the girl they rescued. Don't worry, I'm all over this. Consider me your new bodyguard.
We're taking extra precautions due to the League's activity.
You captured Kurogiri? Their warp gate?
That's right, though we took some hard hits during the process.
Well, the League should practically be ours for the taking if that one's out of commission.
Not quite.
We didn't get the other guy, the one with him.
Who was it?
All for One's direct subordinate, it seems. We tried our best, but he's gone into hiding. Honestly, between arresting Kurogiri and letting that monstrosity go, it's hard to say if we made the right choice. You should have seen him, Toshinori.
Where's my armor thing? Is it up there?
He's a walking disaster.
We chased after him with backup, but it was too late. The search is still going on. I'll let you know if there are any developments.
Right, let's go. Yesterday was an easy classroom lecture for you. And your today's training will be far tougher.
Let's get this party started so you can get your licenses already, my brothers.
We don't want to be late. Come on, climb in.
So All Might's going to be joining us today. That might not be the best idea.
We'll be watching you from the stands.
Do your best, yeah!
Oh. If it isn't the former #1 hero. Thanks for babysitting Shoto. You're so useful.
Endeavor.
This is perfect. I've been wanting to sit down and have a chat with you man to man for a while.
Oh, I'm gonna go find some coffee. Deuces!
Shoto, great news. I've got some free time. How about I come watch your training tomorrow? It's been too...
I hope the two of them don't run into each other. Also...
Oh! Hey! It's UA!
I just can't help but hate both you and your dad. You've changed a little, but you definitely still have his eyes.
I was hoping I wouldn't run into him.
Ooh, who's this smoldery-looking two-toned boy? You're like super hot. I'm crazy psyched to train with a total babe like you.
Kimi!
Hey, you Arashi, do you know him or something? Seriously, can I, like, have your number?
Sure.
Kimi, your social skills are top-notch! I'm so impressed! Hey, Baldy, this girl didn't train with us before, did she?
Correct! She wasn't here. Oh, and I'm not bald, see?
Kimi, this is beneath you. As a Shiketsu student, you mustn't fraternize with such failure. Hold on, you failed the first test we took, loser! I received permission to observe, so I'm here to judge you! Stupid meat, you're dead! Seiji Shijikura!
Wait, you're Endeavor's son. You're hero royalty on top of being a snack? That's so totally amazing!
Look at that! She's just so bold! Get away from him!
It's about time we got started. yes. Shall we make today's training a little bit more interesting?
Here's the preview! As part of their provisional hero license training, Kacchan and Todoroki are at the mercy of Gang Orca. Unfortunately for them, he's got an outrageous trial planned.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh, one more thing before we begin. Up until now, we've had 10 people in this remedial training class. But starting today, we'll have 11.
Let's snag some seats up front. Get a better view.
Maybe it'd be smarter if we stayed in the back. I don't want to distract them.
Shoto! You never should have failed the initial exam in the first place! Show these weaklings that you're in a completely different league!
What? No way!
It's Endeavor, the #2 hero. Or wait, he's the #1 hero now.
Seriously? That's kind of random.
Why is he here?
Move it. You're in my way.
Wait a minute! Look who's standing next to him! Are you guys seeing this?
Whoa! All Might!
So much for keeping a low profile.
They came to watch us?
So cool! This is nuts! Well, he is a teacher at UA right now.
Yeah, if everyone could just calm down. I wasn't finished. This girl will be joining us from now on.
Hey, second year at Shiketsu. The name is Kami. Hi, everyone.
Right. So like the rest of you, she made it to the second exam. And she did well enough to take this supplemental class. But some foggy memories leading up to the first test made it difficult to place her. That's why she hasn't participated until now.
They said totes to making an exception for me, which is wicked coolio, you know? So anywho's, let's keep it fresh.
I have no idea what she just said.
Kami's idiocy knows no limits. Let's just call her upbeat. Just think about it. Her flighty personality made her the perfect target. She didn't even understand that something had gone wrong.
I failed the test? I don't even remember taking a test. And you're saying I slept for 4 whole days? Oh my gosh, so embarrassing!
People did report she was speaking and acting in uncharacteristic ways. And we found anesthetics in her blood, too. But the reports from the Yakuza raid are what really put things into perspective. I can't believe someone impersonated her.
The League of Villains. To think I didn't notice my classmate was replaced. I am nothing but a pathetic fool.
Well, it's not like the heroes or police realized what was going on either. We need a new symbol of peace before things get even more dangerous.
Right then. Let's bring in your instructor. Gang Orca.
So, I've got even more disappointments today. What shame you must feel to be standing before me, given how easy the exam was.
About time he showed. Those failures were looking too relaxed.
Did he forget he bombed the first exam, or is he just pretending it never happened?
There's something I've realized while observing your training thus far. There's nothing heroic about any of you. You're bottom feeders. Nothing but rotten fish turds.
Sir, yes, sir.
I can't hear you.
Sir, yes, sir.
Dang, is he scary?
Especially you. Do you even want to be a hero?
Well, first of all, I'm not a fish turd.
Wrong! How can a pile of excrement help humanity prosper?
Technically, fertilizer is integral.
Wrong! Do you expect to be praised just because you have powerful attacks?
Sir, yes, sir!
Wrong! I am well aware that the three of you have impressive combat abilities. But that's all you have. Your behavior is unacceptable. You're disrespectful to those in need of rescue and ignore your enemies to compete with one another. Today, we will put you through a special trial. It's time you start training a new muscle, the one that beats in your chest. If you hold out a hand to someone in trouble, will they take it? Not as you are now. It's fine to have fangs, but when a life is on the line, you must have trust. You need a special connection with the person you're trying to rescue. Remember that as you train today. Now, meet your opponents! Through this life or death battle, show that you can come to an understanding with them! That's the hurdle you face!
Calm down! No need to run! You're dumb! Please, children! I need you to try to listen and behave!
These kids are from Masagaki Elementary School. Don't worry, we're taking responsibility for your students now.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Order!
What?
Hey, look! This mean guy made Takuto cry! Who do you think you are, Bomb Man?
Suck it up, brat!
Oh, so you're one of those.
I assure you that it's not. This is a first aid treatment for when help doesn't arrive in time.
Don't try to hide it! You're the five-winger hero! That's your name, Bob!
Oh, I love these kids already.
Dumb jerk than you are, loser!
I won't turn into him.
Huh? Hey, don't you ignore me! Yeah, down here!
Oh, shoot! I got distracted!
Yeah, so explain to me again why I'm part of this group.
We didn't get a chance to see you in action at the exam. Also, to be honest, you seem like you wouldn't be very good at this.
Hey, whoa, that's so unfair. There, you see? I get along super with kids. Ollie!
That girl is trying to seduce Sho. I think the best thing to do is ignore her.
I didn't know haters came this young.
I'm sorry
You're trying to seduce a child.
Watch this together. You must win the hearts of these unruly youngsters.
What do we look like, nannies?
Settle down. The rest of you will have a lecture after your practical exercises. Do you understand?
Sir! Yes, sir!
That's it! The MC and me can't take it anymore! Where's the mood music? And would it kill them to have some kind of color commentary?
Mike, this is a class. I'm not sure we're really supposed to...
I don't care! Someone's got to inject some soul into this complete buzzkill, almighty! Now, let's get this party started! Oh, yeah! The smackdown between the future heroes and the Rugrats!
Okay, my little homegirls, let's have fun!
Ladies, let's go! We're gonna forget this floozy. Yeah, let's get out of here.
I appreciate you giving me time to process. So, you wanted to talk? To be honest with you, I'm not sure what there is to say between us.
Just listen. The number of crimes committed in the past month went up 3% in comparison to the last few years. Of course, I resolved more incidents than anyone else, vesting my own personal records. And yet, I can feel it. Some unseen thing that you built up in your prime is beginning to crumble. What does it mean to be a symbol? That's what I want to know. All Might.
I may just make
Give
it
those back! They
might be
aren't
the
toys,
best
you
thing to
damn
do.
brats!
Did they really swipe your gauntlets that easily? How?
I took them off because it's too dangerous to keep the things on!
I mean, winning your hearts is like super vague, you know? What are we even supposed to be doing here? This is way weird.
Deep fish turds look like they've completely lost the beat and are flailing like flounder!
Try not to go overboard. This is still a training course.
Roger that, yo. Let's hear from their teacher. Got any special requests? What do those kiddos need?
So much. Yes. I understand that this is my responsibility. But still, I hope meeting heroes who are working hard to achieve their dreams will help lead these kids down a more respectable path.
There's no time for us to bicker with each other. We have to save them.
In other words, all we have to do is make friends. No problem.
Let's get this babysitting over and done with. I'm ready to go back to some actual training.
Maybe try not to make that angry face Bakugo. Now, how will you, a squawking explosion, handle this?
The stupid teacher didn't fulfill her role as a leader, so the brats ended up taking over the class. This isn't something that just happens. If they're not listening to her, then somebody else must be in charge here. There's definitely some kind of boss kid these little monsters are following. We just gotta figure out who it is.
And then?
We beat him up and hang him from a post to make an example out of the punk. Then we make the kids throw rocks at him. It'll be the most effective way to make them realize what an insignificant pest their leader is.
I thought the idea was for us to be nice.
Wow! Bakugo certainly has a unique perspective.
Whichever one of you is the strongest, step up! Come fight me!
Dial it back, son!
Such an outdated and violent way of solving problems. You're showing your true colors.
Burned by an ankle biter!
Enough already! Just bring it!
Sir, please forgive me if this comes across as ungrateful, but are the kids gonna be okay?
Just sit back and watch the show.
Delinquents aren't in fashion, you know.
The hell they're not!
Getting to know each of the kids is the fastest way to becoming friends. Who wants to be a hero?
Shiketsu takes the stage!
I do!
They're cool!
Yeah, I want to be super strong, me!
Playing with children might be something Inasa excels at. His passion always cheers up those around him. Perhaps he'll pull this off.
He started a running commentary. President Mike must have rubbed off on him.
That's great! I want to be one too! Doesn't heroic passion make your blood bubble with excitement?
Kinda weird phrasing, but it looks like this might work.
It's the job of a hero to make sure everyone smiles. Think if you cause your teacher trouble, you're likely to become good heroes?
I guess not.
Right! So then...
But wait, that means... Since you gave the teachers and the commission guys more work by making them do this class, you can't become one either. Is that right?
That's true! I'm in no position to act so high and mighty! Please forgive me!
This dope's got a big heart, huh?
Is it just me, or are these kids, like, super twisted?
Yeah, exactly! So a little violence is necessary!
Bakugo, they're just kids.
Huh? Well, that's how I was raised, and look, I turned out awesome!
No, I think I might have a better way.
Oh? Why don't you show us what you have in mind? I'm sure this is gonna be good.
Right.
Look at him. I've entrusted everything to Shoto. You know, I'd already climbed to the #2 spot by the time I was 20. And because I'd carved my own path, I understood. There was no way I was ever going to reach the top. If I'd only wanted the title of #1, I could have acted friendly towards everyone like you did.
PC does not like when I do this.
But no. I actually wanted to be #1.
Talkative today, aren't we?
Just answer me!
What is the symbol of peace, huh? That's tough. I'm not certain how to explain it to you. I thought that this country needed a hero who could inspire them. So I ran toward that goal at full speed. I wanted to be a light that was a beacon of hope, as well as a warning. I swore that that's what I would become, and I never looked back. When you walked through the streets back then, everyone was on edge. No matter how many heroes there were, the crime rate never went down. Even more so than now, everyone was afraid.
I'm here because I want to do something to help you! Please, All Might!
I ignored the kindness of the people around me, and abandoned those dear to me to walk this path. Maybe that was a mistake.
Your former sidekick. Yes, a tragedy.
Listen, Endeavor. I understand the situation you've been placed in, and what's being said about you. There are many who can't help but dwell on our differences.
It's not that I don't like Endeavor, I just can't help but compare him to All Might. And you know, that's kind of a lot for any hero to live up to, right?
All Might! They came to watch us?
So cool!
Whoa, is that Endeavor?
Seriously? That's kind of random.
But you and I are not the same person. It was my decision to become a symbol, but you don't have to do that. Instead, take your time and think about the kind of hero you want to be.
Next up, Shoto Todoroki, exuding both fiery passion and chilling calmness.
Beat that Shoto!
Now how will he win over these youngsters? Let's watch and see.
I know, right? A hot guy who likes kids, dreamy.
We don't want to be the same kind of ditz as her, so let's ignore him.
Right. Burn.
Stupid 5 weenies here is boring. Let's go punch the gorilla instead.
That'd be you, Baldy. I told you, I'm not bald.
What kind of person am I? I need them to know that first, or nothing I say will reach them. I must embrace my past. My name is not 5 Weenies. I am Shoto from UA, and I want to be a hero. My father, Endeavor, is currently the #1 hero, but to be frank, I've always hated him and want to forge my own path in the world
What
of
is
pros.
this? A character
My childhood
introduction
was less
page?
than
Come
loving,
on!
you see, so I felt
So boring.
Total fail!
sorry.
That was a nice try, Todoroki! I guess we have no choice.
Hey, you 3 have been yelling and running after them this whole time, but I don't know. Wouldn't it be faster if we, like, just showed them how cool all our quirks are?
I was just about to suggest that!
Whoa, that's a coincidence, huh?
We have a lot of work to do, and plenty of these snot-nosed twerps seem to think it's fun to cause us trouble. We can't just try to gain their trust and think that's enough. We gotta go all in with a demonstration of our skills. I see. Got it!
They're planning something. No matter what they try, it won't work. Because we know the truth. Our mommies and daddies, and everyone on TV, they're all wondering if the age of heroes is over. Careful! Don't hurt them! Ha! You guys aren't fooling anybody! We're better than you, and we'll take you down to prove it!
Oh? Then bring it on! Let's have a proper fight!
In the end, all you Neanderthals can do is resort to useless violence. Of course, that won't work.
Why are they having so much trouble against grade schoolers?
Stooping to their level would be the epitome of folly, my peers!
Who is this guy?
It is apparent that you have not recognized the superiority of Shiketsu High. In order for this commentary to reflect the truth, I have decided to assist you.
Say what?
As President Mike should already have deduced, if my peers fight seriously, the children will be left beaten, ashamed. On the other hand, if they use their discretion and let the children shine, then it will only make the delinquents even more brazen. Abandoning discourse will result in failure.
Hold on! I don't think you all know how dangerous this is!
Those children are strong and believe wholeheartedly that their quirks surpass those of the heroes. They won't hold back against your trainees.
Like, they finna do shit. They ain't finna do shit.
What? Kids these days are stupid strong. How is this even possible, huh? Back when I was their age, I was just learning how to get my yell working. Having this much power when you're just a toy should be illegal.
Allow me to explain. As the generations pass, quirks combine and become more powerful. Hypothetically, stronger, more complex quirks may one day become too hard for anyone to control, especially untrained children. Quirk Singularity Doomsday. That's what they call this theory. These kids make me fearful that this is indeed our future.
I'm sorry, please forgive me. It's all my fault.
Wait! Don't leave now. Stay. This jam is just getting started. Let's see how they react.
King Orca, is this okay?
Okay. Why would you ask? Do you think I'm not paying attention? That this was unexpected, not the outcome I planned for from the very beginning?
No, sir! Of course not! We're sorry!
These are aspiring young heroes. They may be failures, but they can handle themselves.
Pretty bold of them to attack without hesitation like that. I'm almost impressed.
They know that we're hero trainees. They likely feel they don't need to hold back against us.
It's so sad. I want to be their friend, even if it wasn't part of our training.
No way. They're not scared of our quirks at all, seriously.
They think they're better than us just because they're older.
Come on, everyone. Let's show them more of what we got.
Leave it up to me, Queen!
Hey. Wow, you've got such a beautiful face, dear. Don't let that frown spoil the effect.
Sorry, hun. Just a little illusion for ya. Wouldn't it be like so swoony though? Our school's mega old-fashioned and doesn't even allow us to go on dates. It's just the worst.
Shiketsu High School second year, Kami Utsushimi. Her quirk, Glamour. She can create illusions for a short period of time. Abuse of this quirk is prohibited.
You've got such a beautiful face, my dear.
That killed me, Glamouroki! Seriously, I might die!
Oh, I don't know. Was it really all that funny?
Anyway, let's do the thing we were talking about before, guys!
You idiots think you know so much! But I outshine adults at everything! Piano, fighting, it doesn't matter. I'm a prodigy! I see the heroes who get in trouble every day on TV. And the police. Then there's our weepy teacher. You're all completely hopeless compared to me. To us! We'll show you that we can use our powers better than you ever even imagined! Just watch!
You kids are amazing, I'll give you that. Thing is, there's more to heroing than just power! Here I go!
Right.
It's so lame that we can't do this outside. Whatevs.
Could do this.
What the heck did they do to this place? I'm loving it!
I can't make complex structures out of my ice yet. So I used the objects you made as a frame for my design. Fortunately, you have some amazing powers.
Hey, I wanna do it too! No fair! I'm gonna try this
Sure, line up.
All we gotta do is show these brats how impressive we are. Cause come on, lose to someone you look down on and you feel like crap. That's not the way we're gonna win their hearts or whatever.
We have to set them on the right path. Otherwise, they'll end up causing problems later on, the same way I did during the provisional exam. I don't want them to go down that same path.
Yeah. If we can't broaden their horizons, then what's the point? We'd make bad heroes.
Wrong way.
Playing instead of attacking, in order to create a bond between them without breaking anyone's spirit.
Rockin' use of your quirks, you guys. I was starting to sweat.
You two, get in there and have some fun.
Here it is.
What are you doing? Get your hands off of me! You think I'm impressed by this?
You're their leader, aren't you, kid? If you keep looking down on everyone else, you'll never be able to see your own weaknesses. That's just some advice from one of your elders, so don't forget it. Hey, Baldy, Todoroki!
I'm not bald!
What he said just now, he wasn't talking down to me, but did he really mean all that? Yes, I think he did. His words, I can feel how true they are.
Next, let's all work together. We'll make something even more amazing. How about an exploding roller coaster?
That's not gonna happen.
My problem, children. What's going on here?
After this, it's your turn, ma'am. Make sure you keep this vibe going.
Right.
Why is it so important to be the strongest? Tell me, Endeavor. I'm sure you have a reason. So what is it?
Work together and win the hearts of those children. You did a good job despite having such vague instructions.
Wait, so you did that on purpose?
The rest of you also did well. Remember everything you learned today, and keep working. You students have so much potential. I mean, don't you dare fail!
Sir! Yes, sir! He's actually a big softy who loves kids. This is just for show.
After what we put together in there, I think we're meant to be friends, don't you? Our quirks just work so well together.
You think so?
Yeah, and Bakugo, you're actually not bad if you don't talk. Try shutting up.
You shut up!
Sounds good. We'll also do whatever we can to help you.
Ooh, what's going on, Shishikura? You schmoozing with All Might? Seriously, the symbol? What were you talking about? Like hero stuff or what?
We were talking about you, fool!
For realsies? That's sweet.
The reality is that by attacking you, the League went after a school other than UA. Up until now, our schools haven't had an especially close relationship with each other. But we were talking about coordinating in the future for the sake of sharing information. We still don't know why you were targeted, Miss Utsushimi, but hopefully together we'll get a better idea of what the villains want.
Cray cray.
Additionally, this means we can organize joint training exercises someday. Next time I'll beat you up one-on-one. You still behave and speak like a back alley thug, you hoodlum! Remember your place! Yeah, you don't get to be the one to tell me that.
Shoto, long time no
Move!
see. You've changed quite a bit.
Not interested.
Shoto. I want you to know I'm proud of you, son. Because of that, I swear I'll become someone you can be proud of too. Not just
Never
as the
character
number one
development.
pupil,
Oh.
but as the man that you call father.
I don't care what you do.
Endeavor! Just so you know, I'll be rooting for you.
Thanks a lot. Also, you're bleeding.
Endeavor character
Progress
development.
is slow.
I love it.
For Endeavor, for these aspiring heroes. Sometimes they come to a standstill. Sometimes they have to look behind them. But one step in front of the other, they keep moving forward.
Oh, I just like that. I just like that greatly. That's good. That's fine.
Before we knew it, September was over, and
How dare you, you little bitch!
As the air outside began to grow colder, we tried to come to terms with everything we'd been through. All Might and Mr. Aizawa took those of us who were involved in the Shiehya Saikai raid to Sir Night Eye's funeral. It was one last chance to say goodbye to him. Our teachers and the hero agencies talked about the work studies program, and they decided it would be best to put them on hold. Night Eye's sidekick, Centipeter, took over his agency. He and Bubble Girl eagerly awaiting Togata's return to their ranks. As for Eri, she regained consciousness and recovered, but she was still emotionally unstable and her quirk could go out of control at any time, so the hospital had to take precautions and she couldn't have visitors. There was some progress, though. The doctors discovered that the horn on her forehead seemed to power her rewind quirk. As her fever went down, it began to shrink. Now it's little more than a bump, which is a good sign.
The equation isn't that difficult to solve. Calculate the definite integral. If you have an answer, raise your hand.
Mr. Ectoplasm always gets so hardcore with this kind of stuff.
Start by carrying the yay.
Even Yaya Rosa was puzzled, and she's at the top of our class. Mathematics is truly a cursed subject.
Midoriya.
107 over 14!
Incorrect. Yaya Rosa.
107 over 28.
That's right. On to the next problem.
That was almost smart. Too bad you screwed up.
Get the fuck away from me, you piece of shit! Why am I slicing so fast?
Yes, I applaud the effort you're putting into your studies. However, before we feed our brains, we need to feed our bodies.
I'm starving!
Please, have some fromage.
Oyama was force-feeding me cheese. Little did I know, even stranger things were in my future.
Where'd you even come from?
This cheese is called Pont l'Evêque. It's mild and perfect for snacking.
Oh, I'm good. Still chewing on the piece I already have in my mouth. But thanks anyway.
Why don't you come have lunch with us in the cafeteria? I've noticed you usually eat by yourself, Ayama.
No. Lunch Rush's food doesn't agree with my refined palate.
Well, to each their own, I suppose. We're not going to force you. Now, time to eat.
That was just the beginning. Aoyama definitely made an impact anytime he spoke or did anything, really. But it was always pretty hard to tell what he was thinking.
Hmm?
But at last, he was showing his true colors.
Is he watching Deku? What the fuck?
What the heck is going on? That was Aoyama, right? But why was he on the balcony? He was just standing there staring. I didn't imagine that, right? What should I do? I mean, his room is next door, so he could have walked down the hall if he needed something. Should I go talk to him? What would I even say? Hey, Aoyama, were you just being creepy? No, calm down. I'm sure there's a logical...
Midoriya, I know.
Jeez!
The fuck?
Do not run in the hall, but do move your legs as quickly as possible. Only 1 minute to class. You barely made it. And are you getting enough sleep lately? I see those dark circles.
You're right. Sorry, class rep.
This is the easiest mob XP farm for Minecraft Bedrock, and it's going to generate over an entire...
Here are 3 reasons why you should use Codecademy to learn how to code. Number 1 is their course catalog. They have a ton.
This is the easiest mob.
Here we go. This is the one I want. 1, 2, 3 times 9. So just about need a full inventory. Oh fuck, I was dying. I really was. 1 second. Yeah, I can't really see anything that has to do with, you know, what I want, so it doesn't really matter that much. It's right here. Right. I could be wrong. Oh, I forgot it wasn't on the right floor. My bad. I have enough for one. Why is it control that zoom? What? There you go. Okay, now I understand it. It wasn't control, that was it. It was something else. But it doesn't matter. I think one more of these should work. 8. I need a little bit more. There we go. Then I need a bunch of sticks. So I can make a bunch of these. I need 2 stacks, it says. So... I can wait out the night here.
Surprise.
There he was. I was so weirded out by the cheese last night I couldn't sleep. I've never really talked to Aoyama that much. He doesn't go out of his way to socialize. He's more of a free spirit. Someone who always says whatever's on his mind. At least, I think that's right. I wonder if something's going on with him. If so, it's probably not a good idea to ask him while everyone else is around. I don't want to make him feel awkward, especially if it ends up being something personal.
Hey, whoa, Minetta! Take a look at this!
Is it X-rated?
Suitable for children. Mount Lady and Edgeshot have teamed up. Kamui Woods is gonna be joining them too.
Mount Lady, so big, so hot.
I think they're going by Team Lurkers. I saw it mentioned in the news earlier.
There sure are a bunch of heroes teaming up these days.
My sexy giantess is getting famous.
Once we're pros, we should do some team-ups too. Here's an idea. You can make me float, and we can make acid rain. Sounds intense. Oh, hey, and Sero can use a tape to fly me around.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Koda and Shoji and Jiro will be the scouts. Oh, we'll be called Team Rainy Day.
Woohoo!
What about us?
Don't need you.
You can't just look at quirks when you're teaming up. You have to choose people you get along with, too.
I think you're making it worse.
Everyone should be moving toward the gym now. Get yourselves into your costumes.
All right, class, today we'll continue working on your ultimate moves. If you haven't found a second ability, focus on finding one. If you already have two, then work on refining them until they're flawless.
Unbreakable! Just you wait, Rappa. I'll become a man who doesn't flinch at the sight of someone like you. I'll train by taking continuous powerful hits like yours. So, Bakugo, Sato, Midoriya, please use me as your own personal punching bag.
Dude, that sounds super weird.
Sorry, doing some solo work today.
That's okay.
So you made any progress yet?
No, not really.
What's the matter, nerd? I thought you were gonna surpass me and be #1. Kirishima, let me howitzer you!
Bring it!
Whoa, no way! You want these
Kachon is right. When I really focus, I can use up to 20% of my quirk. But that still wasn't enough to beat Chisaki. I need to be able to use 100% of One for All without any help. Otherwise, I won't be able to win or save anyone.
Hey. Watch this. My new move, the naval buffet laser. Oh, feast your eyes. When I do this, my tummy always starts hurting.
Then why did you show me just now? Mr. Cementos, Aoyama isn't feeling well. Can I take him to go rest?
Go ahead.
Just the two of us. If I'm going to ask what's up, now's the time. So you were on my balcony, and then... The whole I know thing, what did you mean?
That I know your quirk isn't compatible with your body. Which means you're like me.
Aoyama, what are you talking about? You think so? But how?
I've had to wear this support belt ever since I was un petit garçon. The truth is, if I don't wear it, then sometimes my navel laser just leaks out. I was born that way. You see, my...
I'm gonna go mine for some blocks so I can get some iron and some other
Your
stuff.
body wasn't made to handle my quirk. That's what the doctors said. When you first started at UA, you couldn't control your power at all. I remember. I've always thought we were similar. And now, ever since the work study, you seem to be even more impatient to succeed than before.
Yeah, I guess so.
Unsurprise is the best. Honestly, I think they make me happier than anything. That's why I left the message to raise your spirits. Did it work? Was the cheese delicious?
I didn't exactly want to eat it off the ground.
If we can't overcome the things that bring us pain, then you won't be able to twinkle, mon ami.
I thought he was being creepy, but he just wanted to encourage me. No,
Oh my
you're
God.
right. And your surprise was a huge success. Thanks, Aoyama.
Let's actually practice that a little bit.
Are you okay?
It came out.
And so?
Try this pastry.
Yeah, sure.
Twinkle's just been like so cheerful lately.
That's the story of how Aoyama and I became friends.
She's so bad. Mirio, I think her name is.
This world is a superhuman society, with about 80% of the population possessing some uncanny ability called a quirk. Those who stand up against villains who abuse their powers for evil are called heroes.
God damn it.
They are our champions. My name is Izuku Midoriya, and I've always dreamed of being a hero. So I enrolled in the prestigious UA High School. My friends and I are working hard toward a shared goal, facing every challenge that comes our way, and saving people with a smile. We're training to become the world's greatest heroes. That's right. This is My Hero Academia.
Hey guys, come here! Check this! I'm a breakdancing queen!
Oh yeah!
Get it! Clock this breakdown!
You're on
Check you
fire.
out!
She's obviously practiced extensively.
Why are you wearing shorts underneath your skirt? When will you learn to stop being such a
I bet Ashido's dancing skills end up being super useful in hand-to-hand combat. When it comes to a fight, she would have complete control over every part of her body.
I've witnessed that. She burned through my cape in our first training match. And then in the sports festival finals. I will never forget that.
Huh. Maybe I should take up dancing too.
She could teach ya.
Aw, yeah, boy! Let's see what moves you've got.
Okay. Please show me how.
We'll start with something easy. Step forward and back and left and right while swinging both arms. Make sure you're staying loose.
Sure. Think I got it. Yep.
This reminds me of how Sato's always baking stuff. It's a hobby, but also helps out with hero work. Man, so smart. Speaking of hobbies, I bet yours is the same, Jiro.
What? I don't know.
Come on! Your dorm room looks like a recording studio. One look and I can tell music is your whole life.
Drop it, moron! Forget about what you saw in there.
Oh yeah, that's passion. For real though, you should start a jam session.
Just shut it.
What?
Don't want to fight, leave me
October
alone.
was here, which meant it was about time for UA High School to start preparing for a big event around the corner. Sure, we weren't the only school doing this, but we were still excited.
It's coming. The school festival.
Normal school stuff! So awesome!
Normal school stuff,
We gotta
yay.
think of something cool to do!
Hold on, Mr. Aizawa. Are you sure this is okay? Hush, Kirishima. Don't you ruin this. Think about it, though. There are villains everywhere right now.
You're right. That's a reasonable point. However, there are students here besides those in the hero course. You get the spotlight every year at the Sports Fest. This is for everyone else. The support course, general studies, and don't forget the business course students. This doesn't get as much attention as the Sports Fest, but it's still the yearly event they all look forward to. Many of your peers are feeling stressed out by the current conditions here at UA, especially the dorm system, which had to be adopted because of the hero course.
When you put it like that, guess it'd be unfair to cancel it.
Correct. So yeah, it's still on, and hopefully everyone will enjoy it. Though unlike festivals in the past, this year's will only be open to UA students and staff, with a few exceptions. You may not be the focus this time, but your class still needs to participate with some kind of original programming. You need to decide what you want to do today.
He's out!
All right, as class representative, it is my duty to facilitate the process from here. I promise I will do my very best. Let's start. First, we will have a quick brainstorming session. If anyone has an idea, raise your hand. Well, I wasn't expecting such enthusiasm. Calm down now, we'll go one at a time, please. Yes, you, Kaminari.
A maid cafe! Seriously, imagine it! Now imagine it again, but with more details. And if you imagine me in the center of the action, oh yeah, I think we've already got a winner.
Maids, it is good to serve others.
That's way too tame!
Minetta!
A topless!
Wanna help me tie this off?
Sure thing.
A mochi shop!
Celebrating Japanese cuisine.
An arm wrestling match.
So intense.
A fun house!
I don't know what you mean, but sounds interesting.
A grapery!
That'd be great for eating on the go.
Disco!
Sounds invigorating.
A hero quiz.
As I'd expect from you.
The frog song in a round.
How charming.
Maybe a petting zoo?
Also a suggestion.
Soba stall.
It is your favorite.
Fight to the death!
Unexpected for a festival.
Mad banquet of darkness.
Oh,
Twinkling extravaganza.
huh?
Maybe a skit?
Possibly. Right. Anybody else?
A traditional cafe! A dance routine!
Takoyaki shop. Okay. I think we've got something from everyone now.
To begin with, let's cut some. Anything inappropriate, impossible, or confusing.
So harsh.
Why'd you even bother asking?
Who said a local history presentation? That sounds super boring.
It's
The
not
fuck?
awful, but the others seem more fun.
Very well, my classmates have spoken.
And we do group study sessions all the time.
Yes, that's true, I guess.
What if we rolled all the food stuff into one idea?
Doesn't soba with crepes kind of sound gross?
Besides, seems kind of weird to offer a bunch of random food.
Quiet down!
I'm telling you, a fun house would be so cool.
What does that even mean?
Silence! Be civil!
A consensus is going to be difficult.
Order, please!
Ooh, that was a highly unproductive meeting. Decide what you'll do by tomorrow morning. If you don't, we'll go with my idea. An educational lecture.
You mean just a class?
Who'd come see that?
He's joking, right?
No way! We'll decide what we're gonna do by tonight!
Yeah!
Huh. Where's the raid team?
Not here. They're catching up on extra classes, so we'll have to pick for them.
What about Bakugo?
Sleeping.
Now that things have quieted down, I have some thoughts about our list. It's obvious that we've caused some strain on the other students. It would make sense to choose something that might raise their spirits in an effort to make it up to them.
I don't disagree. We're aiming to be heroes, right? So we should be aware of any trouble we've caused for others.
Correct, and with that in mind, I don't think we can offer the students of UA a meal that satisfies their taste buds, since they're used to lunch rush as gourmet cooking.
Aw, so food is out of the question?
I believe that would be for the best. There must be another way we can be of service.
We have to keep their needs in mind. If we're the only ones having fun, the event will be a disaster.
It's frustrating, but lunch rush is just too good.
Okay, so what then?
Well, we can cut out all the food ideas. And that way we can focus on experiences. There's the maid cafe, petting zoo, and whatever a funhouse is.
The zoo sounds kind of smelly and unsanitary.
Stress relief.
I still think a skit would be a lot of fun.
Watching amateurs perform can be pretty stressful.
Why don't we have a big dance party?
Dancing. That's a good idea.
Wait, you mean you'd be into that?
Hang on a second. There's something I've seen before. I don't know what it's called exactly, but it looks like everyone really enjoys it. There, something like this.
Not what I expected from Todoroki. Oh, wait, are you some kind of secret raver?
No. I just agree with Ida's opinion that we should provide stress relief for the people in the other courses. In order to do that, maybe we should focus on something that offers entertainment for everyone. I got the idea from my extra exam training.
What are they doing in those supplemental classes?
Interesting. Singing and dancing, huh?
None of us really dances, do we? No one wants to see a cringy routine.
No prob! I got you, fam!
C'est magnifique!
Ashido taught him how to throw it down. The work of a real dance master right there. I've got total faith in her skills.
Hold on, you idiot! Dance is about rhythm, thunderous beats! If we do this, we'll need some serious jams!
Well, if we're talking about music...
What?
Why don't we perform live with all your instruments?
Absolutely not!
What's wrong? You're really good at playing and teaching people how to play, and you always look like you're having a ton of fun when you make music. I bet everyone in school would love to hear you rock out.
No, I'm not Ashido or Sato. Their hobbies actually help their hero work. They have a purpose. But music, it really is just a hobby. Sorry. I just don't think it's something I want to show off to the school.
Speaking of hobbies, I bet yours is the same, Jiro.
What? I don't know. Just shut it.
Oh, that's why you got weird. But you can play so many instruments! You're freaking awesome!
Jiro, why not use your skill to make other people smile? I think your music will definitely be useful when you're a pro.
Is she gonna play
Look, I
boss
understand
music
where
and
both
fight
of you are
Ultra
coming
One or
from,
some shit?
But it is her choice.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
If she doesn't want to perform, that's fine.
Well, after what you've all said, if I didn't do it, I guess it wouldn't be rockin' at all.
Yeah! Woohoo! Yes! Class 1A will do a live performance and throw a dance party like this school's never seen before! Yeah!
Who the fuck is that?
Harry! Sorry we couldn't come see you sooner.
We brought you some yummy snacks, though. Hope you're feeling hungry. What's your favorite fruit? Oh, no, let me guess. Peaches are your fave, right? 'Cause you're a peach.
Apples.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Let's get this sucker peeled for you. It'll be delicious.
Eri said that she wants to see Midoriya?
Yes. More specifically, she seems concerned about him and Togata. Apparently, this is her only request since she regained consciousness, so we're obliging her.
Are we sure this is okay? You said it'd be better for her to be quarantined and kept away from anyone involved in the incident.
I was worried about her powers, but now, I don't think we need to be concerned. Currently, there's not enough energy left in that girl to go out of control.
This whole time, even when I had a fever, all I could think about was how much you did for me, how you saved me. But I don't even know what to call you. I know Lemillion's name, but that's it. So who are you?
I'm Izuku Midoriya. My hero name is Deku. You know what? Deku's probably easier to remember since it's shorter. So yeah, I'm Deku.
A hero name?
It's like a nickname, sorta.
Deku.
Right.
So Lemillion and Deku, and then there was a man wearing glasses. All of you ended up getting hurt real bad because of me.
From what I understand, she's racked with guilt and has been blaming herself for everything that happened. So we haven't told her about Night Eye.
It's all my fault. All the terrible stuff that happened. I'm so sorry.
She'll find out someday, but it's too cruel to tell her now.
I know that you lost your power because you were protecting me, Lemillion.
Eri, I guarantee that none of us think this was your fault at all. You know what we are thinking, though? Man, I am stupid glad that Eri's okay. So you see, there's no point in apologizing. Promise. Don't worry about it. Besides, everyone fought because they wanted to see you smile.
This is so silly. I think I've forgotten how smiling feels.
Eri.
Someone else is about to die because of you! Ah, yes. It's so much easier to be hurt yourself than to watch while others are hurt for you, isn't it?
Chisuke's shadow was blocking out the light. The horrible things he did are still hurting her. This girl hasn't been saved. Not completely. She doesn't know the first thing about what it means to be happy, or even how to smile. Come on, think. There has to be something I can do to help her.
Surprise. Unsurprise is the best!
Wait. According to the doctor, now that her horn is smaller, she's more in control. And less likely to accidentally use her power.
Though unlike festivals in the past, this year's will only be open to UA students and staff, with a few exceptions.
This is perfect. No real chance to run into anyone from outside the school. Mr. Aizawa, do you think Eri could leave the hospital? Just for one day, I mean.
It's not totally out of the question. Actually, we were thinking we might have...
Then I have an idea. To bring her spirits up.
And what would that be?
She should come with us to the UA festival. Ah,
What's a festival?
Aerie, this is the best idea ever. You're gonna have such a blast. A school festival is a festival that takes place at our school. It's great. All the students plan super duper exciting things for the rest of the classes to have fun with. There are different games and performances. They sell food. Oh, and get this. I bet there'll be candy apples there.
What are candy apples?
It's when they dip an apple into some crackly sugar stuff and make it even sweeter.
Sweeter how?
All right, I'll talk it over with the principal.
Thank you. Well, Aerie, what do you think?
You know, a minute ago, when I didn't know your name, I was sad and didn't know what to do. Because I knew more than anything that I just wanted to be friends with the people who helped me.
Yes, that's what we want too. We should start putting a case together to convince the principal. That way we can be sure she'll be allowed to come out. Yeah! I'm on a break from school right now, so I can totally hang out with you before our festival date.
Our date?
That's when two people who like each other spend time together.
So, we're going on a date?
Maybe that's enough for today.
Yeah.
Chief, come here. You need to see this post. It's a new video from you-know-who.
Wolf, we still haven't found a single clue yet, right? Let's find out where he uploaded this video from.
We've tried, but he's way too good at covering his tracks.
No excuses, please.
Yes, sir.
Welcome, dearest viewers. I bid you good day.
Can you guess what I'm up to? Worry not, friends. I'll show you.
Hold on. Oh no. It's you, the guy who's all over that video site.
I hope you'll pardon my rudeness, but I simply don't have the time for idle chatter. Kindly put the cash into this briefcase before those worthless heroes decide to show themselves. Please.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, and it would be ever so lovely if you could put the bills in stacks of 10.
Sure, of course.
Much obliged.
Drop your weapon!
This is bad, Gentle. There are two heroes. Will you be all right?
Calm yourself, La Brava. Do you think a duo of dodgy do-gooders could hope to stop me?
Drop your weapon!
Smart move. Now the briefcase.
La Brava,
Don't worry. I've got you covered.
cut to black, if you please. Post haste, my darling girl.
We can't leave yet. You forgot the cash.
Pish tosh, La Brava. I'm merely paying the appearance fee. Money is not the goal. Rather to write my name in the annals of history. Yes, for 'tis I, Gentle criminal at your service. And now, dear viewers, I must say cheerio. Until next time.
29.
Gentle video. See you next time.
Which, to my knowledge, is just crafted like this, right?
These are becoming more elaborate.
Going by gentle criminal, huh? Think this guy is serious, or is it all a joke? It's impossible to tell.
Oh man, Gentle.
What is troubling you, La Brava?
We're not getting many views on the new video, even though you were absolutely undeniably wonderful.
This might not be the most efficient mob farm. Because it is pretty close to their... Oh, the lag. Let's doom scroll on TikTok for a sec. The fuck? Okay, yeah, it's definitely 2, okay. One, two. 1, 2, 3. Oh, just can't do it back. Right. Yeah. Bring all of these, and just all of these. Die. I fucked with my cat a little bit. Oh, I feel like I fucked this up. This trap doors. Where's my... Oh, that's actually really smart. I never thought about that. Layers, so just let's do this because I don't need all these blocks.
Well, today, I just don't get it.
As I thought. To go down in history, I will need to accomplish greater feats. It is time for a proper spectacle. The question, of course, is what will it be? We must leave the entire world gobsmacked. Impact is key. I need a scheme that no soul can ignore. Fret not. I will settle on something quite perfect. Of that, I'm sure. Pot!
It's coming. The school festival.
Normal school style!
But your class still needs to participate with some kind of original programming.
Interesting. Singing and dancing, huh?
Well, if we're talking about music...
What?
You can play so many instruments! You're freaking awesome!
Well, after what you've all said, if I didn't do it...
All Might, the symbol of peace. His is a face known round the world. Like this virile vigilante, many a hero will no doubt be recorded in the history books, thanks to their notable exploits. Of course, one must not forget the legendary All for One, Destro, the commander of the Meta Liberation Army, and the peerless thief, Oji Harima. These so-called villains have likewise found a notoriety that will ensure their names are never forgotten. Before the legislative system of superhuman society worked in absolutes, back when the distinction between hero and villain was still vague, there was chaos, but there was freedom. That's right. It was a raw, unfettered freedom not unlike that of the Anglais. Lovely to see you, dear viewers. May I delight you with a smashing new adventure? Yes,
oh, shit.
'Tis I, Gentle criminal at your service.
La Brava, has the upload been completed?
Yep, you bet it has. The account was deleted again. But don't worry, I re-uploaded everything starting with your debut video. You remember that one? It had me swooning. More exhilarating than a cup of coffee.
I'd expect nothing less from you, dear girl. Exceptional work as always. Right then, shall we discuss the finer points of today's shoot after finishing this cup?
Alright, calm me the chest down.
Savoring each and every sip. 'Tis I, Gentle criminal. I upload cinematic snapshots of deeds that some would consider heinous. But my darlings, do not jump to conclusions. I am not committing crimes at random. For example, I recently robbed J-Store, the largest convenience store chain in the nation, a veritable corporate behemoth. Their best-selling item is fluffy pudding. But hark, viewers, this maniacal market is suspected of mislabeling said dessert and forging its expiration date. Naturally, the company feigned ignorance, and it began to look as though no one would be punished for these deeds. Catching on, my loves? Yes, I reprimand those who behave in an ungentlemanly way. I am the modern-day gentleman thief.
Ugh, this is so frustrating!
Whatever do you mean, dear girl?
The J-Store video should be racking up views, but it's barely being watched. People on the internet have no taste. Someone as charming as you are should go viral!
If you always blame others, then you will never live up to your fullest potential, La Brava.
But it just isn't fair! You've been putting out villainous internet videos for a good 6 years now, and what have you got to show for it? Nothing! Then suddenly this Stain guy steals all the glory with a video of his stupid life story! And he didn't even upload the darn thing himself! Now when people mention villains, they're talking about the League of Villains, and they're mean and gloomy! Nothing like you!
You are absolutely correct. Extreme and violent actions do seem to fascinate the barbaric masses. It goes against the fiber of my being. However, it's true that these foul fiends have momentum. All of the videos concerning them have over 10,000 comments of varying natures, while the scant notes on my own videos are far from encouraging.
His so-called exploits are so lame.
Doesn't look like J-Store lost anything.
His crappiness stresses me out.
He should really ramp things up.
Show us La Brava!
But I refuse to be gutted by these impertinent comments, La Brava. Why, do you ask? Because my next plan will surpass all expectations!
I never doubted you for a second, Gentle! Let's hear it then! What's your next plan?
Grand displays and great works of art always question the current times. I'll target the place that's responsible for this age of heroes. Soon, everyone will know my name.
Still making up classes from your work study?
Yeah, sorry.
There's no need to apologize. We'll handle the school festival prep while you catch up.
We have like so many decisions to make about costumes and choreography.
What music do you think the rest of the school would enjoy?
We should do whatever's trendy, right, Jiro?
Hey, did you hear? Class 1A from the Hero course is doing a concert, and it's for us.
General studies.
Oh my god, talk about egotistical. Do they think we're like dying to see them do some kind of dumb performance?
Well, yeah, we all know they're clueless. What did they do after getting attacked by villains? They went to a summer camp, where of course, they got attacked again. We all know how that turned out. And we have to put up with the repercussions of their stupidity, even though it was their fault.
The school festival is 1 month away. We don't have much time. We should start making decisions right now.
First, we need to pick out a song, right? What should we do?
I don't know much about popular music, so I'll leave that up to you guys.
Same.
If we're doing this for everyone, shouldn't it be a song that most people know so they can dance and sing along with us?
It's gotta be something with a good beat.
Yeah, so we can get down.
I have stairs, my choice. Yep. I have no idea how to do that. That's actually coming down quite fast. Probably catchy if I do this. God damn it. No, we throwing hand. Oh, you already died. Okay.